what do Christians have to say about science and evolution? Welcome to Daily with the World. I'm Pastor Seal Emmanuel. Now, you know, in many quarters, they believe that we Christians, we do not believe in science, we do not believe in evolution. But the Bible clearly teaches so. You know, in the book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, the Bible said that God said that now let us make man in our own image. You know, that is suggestive of the fact that there was a man that pre-existed that was not in the image of God. For instance, the science talks about the human beings that existed, the Homo sapiens that existed. That is what we call the Darwin theory. Then they talked about the Anunnakis that pre-existed upon the face of the earth. And you know, most times when I hear these things, I laugh about them because the Bible clearly talks about it. In the book of Ezekiel, the Bible talks about the interplanetary businesses that was happening upon the face of the earth even before man was created, and Lucifer was God's vice regent upon here. The Bible says that because of the wealth he got from interplanetary transactions, his heart became proud. Now, what do we believe as Christians in science? We do believe in science. We do believe in evolution, but we are only saying that the man that doth pre-existed before Adam, you see, is not Adam. Adam was a man that God took and made in his own image. You see, did man come from Homo sapiens and all this? There was a man that was what's it called? Evoluted, because that was coming from evolution. But that is not the man of Genesis. The Bible tells us that that man of evolution was wiped away, because in Genesis chapter 1 and verse 1, the Bible says that the earth was void and darkness filled the face of the deep. So that man before Genesis was wiped away. And so the man we now find in Genesis chapter 1 is not the man that is created in the image of God. And that is why God said, now let us make man. There was a man before that was not in his image. He said, but now let us make man in our own image. And so many other factors about science. In short, it is good for you to know that one of the name of the God of the Bible is omniscience. That means he is the God of science. There is no law of science that you cannot find in God's law. You see, every law of science is inscribed in scripture. You see, and that is where it is God that gives us the wisdom for science, for physics, for biology, and all this metaphysics and all these things that we teach. It is God that gave those wisdom. If God doesn't support those laws then cannot function. You see, so we as believers, we believe in evolution. We know about evolution, but the man of Genesis did not come from evolution. We believe in science. We practice science. We use the good gifts that God has given us, like the camera that is videoing me now came from science. You see, we believe and we use those things. You see, we are not against science. Thank you till we meet again. God bless you.